Alright, we're back and we're looking at the Ecomobl ET. This is my review of the board after 400 kilometers, and I can safely say this is one of the best boards on the market, no matter what your price range is. If you're a beginner or a expert rider, definitely check this board out. And let's cut to the intro.
Turn me up.
Alright, and in this clip I am riding on really rough gravel. Normally this is really hard to ride on electric skateboards, but the amazing 150mm honeycomb wheels do a great job on really smoothing this ride out. I also think they're being helped by the 18-inch wide trucks. I think that's the trucks that they're using, but this really makes the ride a lot smoother, and you also feel a little bit safer on these rough gravel terrain. This is maybe like an inch or two of gravel, so if you're on like a bike, you would normally get stuck, but this does a really good job of skipping over. And also, since the wheels aren't too heavy, they won't sink in. This really does help because it really hurts to do a gravel fall. If you've ever experienced that, you will know. Right here it gets a little rougher. This is maybe about 2 inches of gravel. I kind of can get a little stuck, which can kind of suck, but if you just power through, and this board does a great job of powering through, you can get right through this gravel. The 2000 watt motor does a great job of pushing you through any terrain, no matter how steep. As long as you have traction, you are fine to go. And the brakes also do a good job, and the waterproofing here really helps. I just went through a pretty deep muddy puddle, and nothing got in the gears because the gears are hidden inside, so you don't have to worry about stuff getting stuck. And yeah, you see here it's doing a great job going through big rocks and up a steep hill with barely any speed. You don't lose any speed as long as you hit it. As long as you hit a hill with speed and you don't lose traction, you can go up like basically any hill. 45 degrees, you barely ever see that out in the wild. So yeah, if you are enjoying this video so far, please consider liking and subscribing. And also use my code ESKATE01 at checkout on Ecomobl, so I make a little bit of money and you also get a little discount. This is the pretty nice terrain right here. This is this terrain here most off-road boards should be able to handle, but this kind of does a better job just because of the extra large trucks. It's making a lot more stable at speed, and also when you hit a route they can kind of adapt to get over. I am running really loose trucks, so it can kind of help. Yeah, right there, you see I get a little bit stuck. There's a pretty sharp incline, and I didn't have much speed from that turn. But see right here, you can do a pretty tight turn, even on the off-roading. It's like a pretty dirty, gravelly bridge. So yeah, right here we're going over some pretty light terrain. Not anything crazy, but it's got some roots. It's definitely an off-road. It's an off-road dirt compact trail. It's not too wide as well, so my loose trucks and the really nice bushings are definitely helping out here. Right, let's take a look on this board on-road. This board isn't just great on off-road, it's amazing on-road. The 35 mile an hour top speed does a crazy job of making sure you can get up any hill and also go really quick. The acceleration and braking force is not too strong that it's gonna kill you and like rip you off your board, but it could definitely take you by surprise if you aren't ready. So watch out for that, but that does really help when you are going up hills or you're trying to stop quickly. Like I've had times that cars stop right in front of me on other boards that I would never know if I'd be able to stop in time, but the Ecomobl ET does a great job on stopping perfectly on time. So yeah, this is a pretty steep hill. I would give it around a 30% grade, but it's easily crushing that going up at some speed. I'm not even feeling any power loss because of the big, strong, like 2000 watt motors, which are like double what you would get on the street board. This is a really smooth, nice road, so you wouldn't exactly need the all-terrain tires, but just in case you hit a rock or something like that, it's really nice to have them just as a backup safety measure. Even if like you don't think you're gonna fall, like here it gets a little bit more rough, that would hurt a bit if you're on street tires. But because of the honeycomb tires, you just cruise right over it. The stability, like I've said, is really stable. Those big 18-inch hanger trucks make it so nice. This board also does come with some great features like integrated lighting, RGB lighting, and brake lighting. It's also really well built with a great steel battery enclosure instead of the normal plastic ones that you find on most boards at this price range. It's really well built. I haven't had any problems with it, and I've done really crazy off-roading, a lot more than the standard user would do with a board like this. The deck shape, I really love it. The drop down is perfect if you just want to dig your feet in. And sorry I'm not holding the camera up to show you the board, but my arm was just getting really tired. So we're coming up to the end of the video, and I hope you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm just gonna let you watch the rest of the video, and I hope you enjoyed.